black. I love wearing black shirts. That's like all I wear. Well, not all I wear, but a lot of what I wear. I wear like your 2 Boudoir by Kimberly shirts I have. I wear this one. I wear my Milo Ventimiglia shirt, which I get a lot of compliments on, by the way.
You're welcome.
I took Nora to Thanksgiving Point because they were doing an outdoor movie night, and so we did like a mommy daughter date, and so we went early and looked at all the dinosaurs they have, and then we went to go watch the movie, and like I got like 5 compliments when we were there.
People have good taste.
Complimenting my shirt.
We also watched Tangled, so
yeah, we did. It was so funny.
Oh, you did.
Nora was like, she was so full of questions this time. It's been a while since we watched that movie, and she was like, she thinks she's her mom, but she's not, and she would like say things like that. It was just so funny.
That sounds like something your mom would say. Like the way that she says, you're like Nora. The more time she spends with your mom, the more she sounds like her. And I'm just like,
I think she sounds more like with like Laura, because Laura does things like that too.
Probably a mixture of both grandmas, honestly.
Yeah, she'd be like, she's not the mom, she's the bad guy. Like say funny things like that. I'm like, okay.
Oh man.
And then she was like, she had to keep repeating that the dinosaurs were just robots, like they weren't real dinosaurs. Because she asked me, she's like, are they real? And I was like, what do you think? Yeah. And I was like, no, they're just robots. And I was like trying to explain how dinosaurs are extinct. And she was like, how? And I was like trying to explain it. And then she was like, oh, but they came back to life? And I was like, no. And she's like, oh, but they're coming back to life? I was like, no.
I wish.
And I was like, I gotta show you Jurassic Park someday so you can stop asking. She asked so many times. She's like, but they're coming back to life. No.
Please, I want to be there when you show that movie to her.
Oh, gosh.
Because, yeah.
Believe me, she was already devastated when she learned that the river otter, when we were camping, that the river otter eats fish. She was like, no, it doesn't eat fish. No.
She's like gaslighting you.
I know, but she really
No,
that.
absolutely not.
Want the otter to eat like her? Or
no, she just didn't want the fish to get eaten.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wait
till she finds out about the food chain.
Oh my gosh, when she finds out about chicken and hamburger, I'm like,
no,
she'll find out eventually.
I saw this TikTok of this little girl. I don't know if you've seen it because it has millions and millions of views. But it's this little girl at dinner with her parents, and her mom's like, so why don't you want to eat dinner? Because it's an animal. I don't want to eat it. So her mom was like, okay, so you just want to not eat animals anymore? No. Like, she was like, when she realized that they were eating
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that realization?
No, I think I just was okay with it, or either that or I blocked it out. It's one of the two.
Yeah, I think it was one of those things for me that I felt horrible for one night, and then I was like, just for like my own sanity, I was like, I'm just gonna ignore that. And then in middle school they put you through like the whole McDonald's chicken nugget video. Did you guys have to watch that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then it started all over again, and I was like,
I know. For me, it was also when I found out what was in hot dogs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't tell me. Please don't. I want to live in blissful ignorance.
I don't care. Like, I think I just block it out. Like, my brain is like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And then the next day I'm fine.
Next day you're like eating 5 hot dogs.
Not quite, but like whatever's between that and like not eating hot dogs again. Yeah. No,
By the way, Kim made us some Venezuelan style hot dogs, and they were delish.
You guys made them yourselves. I just guided. I was the Gandalf.
You brought the ingredients.
I brought the stuff, the fixins. Yeah. Is that what they call it?
Fixins? Yeah.
I heard someone say that once, and I was like, that's a cool way of saying that.
Hey everybody, you're listening to Discussions with Heidi, Nat, and Kim.
We're 3 sisters who talk about anything and everything while playing trivia.
We can't promise we'll always stay on topic, but we can promise we'll always be safe for work. Thanks for listening, and we hope you enjoyed today's episode. Anyway. So
let's start.
Yeah. Today we're doing round 2 of Healthy Debates. So I don't know, how long ago was it? A couple months ago? We did
probably
our Healthy Debates, and it was pretty fun. So we decided we're going to do it again. So, Heidi.
Oh,
do you want to start with one?
I would love to. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Why am I nervous? Okay, now I'm ready. Hit us with it.
Is daydreaming or night dreaming better? Because if you think about it, okay, I'm just saying that in daydreaming, you can kind of twist it in your own way. Like, you can recognize that you're daydreaming, but you just, like, continue. And you can make it, like, fun. Like Walter Mitty.
Yeah, I love that movie.
And then night dreaming.
But night dreaming, it like feels so much more real.
Yeah.
Okay, so debate. Debate
No, that's
me.
it. Night dreaming is better.
No, because then it sucks when you like can't control your night dreams. I mean, we talked about this. We had a whole episode about dreams.
We did.
And how I can't control when the dinosaur is chasing me.
Well, yeah,
you know what? I feel like I have control over my dreams now. Like since our last episode, actually. Like I don't know if I told my subconscious be better, but like I have like an escape door. If like I'm getting too scared in my dream, or I'm about to fall. It's like right before like I can see that I'm gonna fall. I'm like I wake up, I go back to sleep. Yeah,
I wish.
So I think I'm lucid enough to change it.
I've been having more nightmares since being married, like randomly.
Oh yeah, that happens too. Yeah.
Well, and just like a month into being married, I had a nightmare that Wesley died, and then I woke up sobbing, like literally sobbing.
Yeah.
He came into the room and was like, "What is going on?" Like he was so scared that I had like hurt myself or something. Like that's how bad I was crying. And then I told him, and he was like, "I'm sorry, but that's the sweetest thing I've ever heard." I was like, "Let's not talk about it, okay?" Anyway.
Yeah, no, that doesn't stop. At least for me, it hasn't stopped.
No, it just gets worse because then you have children and you have dreams about them.
Yeah, so
well, dude, I can't.
So
even
maybe
watch,
daydreaming.
I can't even watch movies really anymore with kids. Like, I don't even have my own kids. I have nieces and nephews, or niece and nephew. Okay, no, actually, I have nieces and nephews. Anyway. Yeah. I like can't watch any movies or like shows or whatever where something like bad happens to the kid because it just reminds me of my own like family, and I like would feel horrible if that ever happened to my own family, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I can't even watch those feeling the same.
Yeah. It's tough.
So it's like I can't even imagine being a mother and being like watching those things.
Yeah, I can't.
It's so hard because like I was trying to think like, oh, daydreams are more positive. Not always. Not when you have intrusive thoughts.
What do you guys? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, that's a pretty nasty intrusive thoughts.
I was gonna ask, like, what do you guys daydream about? Like now, like because I listen as a kid, I was always in my daydreams.
Oh, yeah.
Same. Like on the bus, just anywhere. I was such a daydreamer. I still am kind of.
Yeah. No, I still am. I daydream about like. My goals, like accomplishing all my goals and then just being successful. I'm like, wow,
that's so much better than me.
No, because I'm telling you, it's either that or like I'm driving and then I'm like, I wonder how bad the car would be if I just swerved into the median.
You know,
why do I do that?
They're like this, like scattered.
Yeah.
One time I was like, I just want to like.
It's so bad, but I laugh so hard at like the TikToks where they'll be like by an edge and they'll be like, nope. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I take my medication today. And I'm like, oh.
But like, no, it's like a universal thing. Sad. We all have those weird thoughts. So anyway,
no, sometimes I daydream. Sometimes I'll like get in my head so much. I'm like, no, I gotta be positive, and then it's like I daydream that I have a good day or like that something awesome happens.
Apparently, I need to work on my daydreaming.
What are your daydreams?
I feel like I'm just like not I don't like conflict, right? And so I feel like my daydreams are always like I'm like getting in an argument with somebody. I'm like, yeah, this is what I would say, and then in reality, I'm like, okay.
No, actually, now that you say that, I do daydream like in my car sometimes.
I have conversations.
Yeah,
like,
I pretend like I'm on a talk show for some reason. It's always Jimmy Fallon, in case you wanted to know. Where I'm just like, he's asking me questions about my life, and I'm like, yeah, and I like talk out loud in my like. Anyway, so I just visualize myself being interviewed.
So here's the kicker: which one's better now?
Night dreams.
We just had a conversation.
I don't know.
I know. I still think night dreams are better because
honestly though, like when you wake up and you didn't dream, it's like not that bad. But like you can daydream.
Yeah. I always dream though, unfortunately.
Well, everybody dreams, but it's if you remember it.
I remember them every time.
Yeah, I don't always.
So that's why I say night dreams, because I don't always daydream every day. I always dream at night.
I'm a daydreamer, but I need to work on having them be more positive, I guess.
Well, I was daydreaming in my car today because I started my new job today, and I was just kind of like, I had a whole bunch of scenarios in my head. I was like, what could have happened? Because like everybody there is like a little bit older. I'm probably the youngest one there by a lot, and so it's like kind of sucks. But I'm like whatever. So I was like, yeah, I'll just be the youngest one there, and it'll be chill, and I'll just be like in my own little space, you know.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And then I was like, but what could go wrong? And then you like get in your head. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, that's like Inside Out when they're like, fear, come up with a list of everything that could go wrong, and he has like a whole binder, and he's like, tornado, like all these things.
Where scenario is either quicksand, spontaneous combustion, or getting called on by the teacher. So as long as none of those
Facts.
Exactly.
It's called having anxiety.
He's like, but the worst is if she calls us to the front of her class, for the front of the class, to introduce ourselves, and then she's like, Riley, come introduce yourself, and he's like, right off the bat.
Are you kidding me? Out of the gates? This is not happening!
I love that. It's so funny.
I love that movie so
That
much.
movie is so good. It just is also hard to watch because it like pulls at your heartstrings so much.
Yeah, I cry every time I watch it.
So I guess we'll never know the answer to that.
Well, I said night dream.
I think daydream, honestly,
I like daydream.
So the winner is daydream.
because I can control my daydream and I get to make myself the hero.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's do trivia.
Okay.
I'll go. Okay. Which Queen song was the first to become a #1 hit in the USA? Was it Bohemian Rhapsody, Fat Bottomed Girls, Killer Queen, or I Want to Break Free?
I want to break free.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Why?
I want to break free.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, why that one? Those other ones are smashes.
I just feel like it's still played a lot.
Yeah, I'm still going.
I have no idea. It just
is a gut feeling.
Did you guys? Well, side little thing. Queen is my favorite band. So
What? I didn't know that.
Yep, I know almost all of their songs by heart. And the answer surprised me too. It is Killer Queen.
Oh.
She's a killer
Queen.
Did you like the movie?
I did, actually. A lot. Did you watch it?
Yeah, it's been a long time though.
Jeff hasn't seen
I
it
feel
still.
like I need to watch it again.
We need to watch it because Jeff hasn't seen it. I thought it was a good-ish, mostly representation of Freddie Mercury. It wasn't really about the band.
Yeah. I was just about to ask if you guys had seen Elvis. We went to see it together.
It was so good.
That was good. I like that too.
Didn't win any awards, but
I didn't
It was
really like
good.
Tom Hanks, but that's okay.
Well, he's just in everything.
Yeah,
these
he
days.
is.
yeah, he is. Anyway, okay, so
Kinda
my
like The Rock. Anyway,
Don't
we've
get me
talked about
don't get us
this.
started. Don't get us down that rabbit. Wait, quick debate. Would you rather see Dwayne the Rock in a movie or Tom?
Oh
Hanks?
no, that's
Tom
actually
Hanks.
good. That's good.
Any day. Tom Hanks,
Yeah.
Any day.
Tom
I think Tom Hanks is
So,
a
like,
much better actor.
Good. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so,
Tom
like, let's
Hanks
say-
actually does justice.
Let's
to
say you're in the
role.
movie theater and like all the previews are, it's like an action movie starring Tom Hanks, comedy starring Tom Hanks, animated movie with voice character.
So you mean
Tom
Dwayne
Hanks.
The Rock Johnson?
Literally.
No.
So you'd rather have that?
I'd
with
rather have
Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Interesting. I think I
Yeah.
agree too. Actually.
Yeah.
Easy.
So that I just pulled from our conversation.
Outer space. My daydream.
My daydream. Yeah.
Do you have another question?
I have plenty. I guess I'll go with the first one I wrote. So, I was thinking about this because of one of our conversations from yesterday, actually, at dinner, about whether or not virtual reality / like artificial intelligence, do we think that's going to take over real jobs or not? Discuss. Like, do you think it'll get to that point where we don't need real people doing their jobs because technology will just do it all?
I think it will. What's the word? Oh, I can't think of the word.
I think it's going to inhibit people's imaginations it's gonna make things a little bit harder to think outside the box because it like things are being generated for them, so they're not having to think as hard.
That's an interesting point. Because if you have it, why would you need to exercise those muscles?
Exactly, because you just be like,
because like you could be an amazing writer, but it wouldn't be like your own like thought.
I used it to write a thank you note to someone.
You said that you use it to like use like for your
My
emails
business.
and like your business, and you just like read through it and you're like, oh yeah, that sounds great, and then you just like throw it
that's
out
what I was
there.
gonna say. I was gonna say it's gonna streamline a lot of jobs, but I feel like there's always gonna have to be like an actual human to like oversee it and like check through it and make sure it's up to quality.
Agreed. Yeah, because the AI that I use responded to an email today, and the inquiry that came in was someone that like saw me at the last bridal show I did, and the AI responded with, "Oh yeah, I remember you. Like it's so good to hear from you again." I was like, I do not remember this person.
Creepy. I don't like that.
So I deleted that line, but everything else was like, good job. So anyway, I just was thinking about it. I was like, do we think it's going to replace it? So I think I'm with you now. I think it'll streamline, but I don't think it'll necessarily like replace.
It makes me curious to think like what jobs will be around when we have kids, because I feel like there are so many things that are being streamlined that I'm like, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. Something amazing, I guess.
Have more time for each other, hopefully.
Well, yeah, but for money? What?
Yeah, what are we gonna do for money?
Suffer?
For the poor.
It's like my job would be fine.
Yeah.
So
nobody can, like, a computer couldn't do what you do.
It's different because
a computer can't do what I do in the photo shoot. It can do everything else.
That's true. That is true. You are good.
I'm good. Safe.
And I feel like I could do what I do because, well, maybe. Because then you just talk at the computer and then the AI is just like has like a system or a sense and is like, nope, say it more like this, and then I can tell them everything that I can tell them. That's kind of freaky that you could be just like learning from robots.
Do you think an AI could replace you as mom?
No. Well, I was thinking even of like therapists and like social workers. I don't think so. Definitely not. That's like
maybe for some people. Maybe for like the agoraphobes.
Maybe.
But that wouldn't help them much.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I just
couldn't replace like chefs.
No, you're right.
No, you're right. Well,
no. Well, I don't know.
How are you thinking?
Well, like the kombucha meme, like,
They have come out with some like crazy robots these days that can do a lot of things, but they still need to be somebody like coming up with recipes and stuff. I don't know, but
yeah.
Because like I feel like a lot of like cooking isn't just like just you like know. Sometimes you have to like try things and like reinvent things and like have critical thinking. That like a robot can't do.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
Much to think about. That's kind of a creepy question to me because it's just like it makes you really think about like what it could be like, and you're just like the whole world could just be run by something you can't even see.
Yeah,
That's gosh, you guys, have you seen the new Mission Impossible movie?
No.
You guys need to go see it. This is exactly what it's about.
Really?
It's literally about this giant, like crazy AI that goes rogue, and then the only way to stop it is to find these two keys and like take it to this one place to like destroy it. So then it's Tom Cruise's character, what's his name, Ethan Hunt, and he is basically against like every single agency there is in the world because they all want that power. They want the keys to control the AI. He just wants to destroy it. And so it's really creepy. It's really creepy. Oh, it's such a good movie.
Even like the second Avengers movie, that's what kind of
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron, because it like the technology is what ruined everything, really. Because like, of course, like Tony Stark didn't mean to make it, but it like made itself almost, and that's terrifying because you can program something to do it's on its own.
Yep,
and that's so scary.
Yep.
Anyway.
Sorry, I just wanted to get it out of the way.
Okay, trivia.
Okay, who's next?
I can go. Okay.
Oh, the smudges.
Very trendy.
Very
Thank
like
you. I
no,
know,
I was
I
thinking
got
very
on my
antique.
fingers.
I was like, you can sell that.
I hate those pens.
You can sell that.
Just claim it's from like the 90s or something. Anyways,
Why would somebody want a piece of paper?
why would anyone want anything that people sell?
One man's trash v another man's treasure.
Actually, isn't
People
that, like,
buy
John
the
Lennon's,
craziest
like,
things.
birth certificate or something. That
Oh,
Shut
Paul
up.
McCartney's.
Paul
Yeah,
McCartney.
That's right. We did a trivia about that, didn't
we
we?
did.
Yeah, I still think
That's
about it. And I'm
crazy.
still like, I don't even want my own birth certificate. Like,
Yeah, let
why
alone
would you
someone
want,
else's.
Like, someone random.
Yeah.
Like, even if they are good at singing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, even if you're a beetle.
Even if you're a beetle.
Anyway,
Okay.
sorry.
All right.
I'm ready.
Which famous writer did not write from their shed? A. J.R.R. Tolkien.
Ooh, chills.
B. That's a weird name. Rudyard Kipling.
I don't know who
It's
that
not
is.
that one.
C. Agatha. You know who that is? He wrote
Huh?
the Jungle Book.
Oh.
C. Agatha Christie. Or D. Roald Dahl.
You know, if she wrote Out of a Shed, I feel really creepy.
No, I feel
because that's a scary book. Kind of.
like all her novels.
Yeah. She wrote Out of a Shed. That's terrifying.
No, that's why I think it's not her. Hear me out, because when I picture Agatha Christie writing her books, I don't know if you guys do this. When I daydream about Agatha Christie, I think about her writing in like a Victorian home.
Yeah.
Like she's
Yeah.
just on her porch sometimes or in her entry
I can
room.
definitely see like J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah, in a shed for sure. The Jungle
I
Book
can
definitely
see-
was written in a shed, no
Yeah.
question.
Ronald Dahl, though.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory probably written in a shed. Let's be
All right,
real.
Yeah, we go with the
We
girl.
Go with the girl.
Agatha Christie.
Oh, darn it.
It's J.R.R. Tolkien. That didn't.
No!
Yeah,
As I'm over here, like
Kipling-
definitely.
Kipling, Christie, and Dahl all wrote in their sheds.
Christy, that's freaky, Christy.
Yeah.
Like, come
Christy, what's
on.
wrong? Just
Why would you write? Actually, maybe it's like perfect inspiration to just be like.
yeah, maybe she
terrified.
needs to be like yeah.
I,
You know what?
Closed in a box.
I'll daydream about that.
I love that. It's today. Colton and I worked on cleaning out our shed, so I was like, I need a trivia question, and I was like, what trivia is there about sheds? That was what came up.
Really?
Who?
I love that.
What writers wrote from their shed? And I was like, all right,
See,
wasn't expecting that.
That's great.
I had a
love
hard
that.
time coming up with the trivia, or like that's why I just did one that I haven't done before because I was like, well, how do I relate it to debates? Anyway,
Okay, Natalie, I think it's your turn for a debate question. Did you?
Shino has.
I can think of one. Hold up.
If not, I have one for each of you. Yeah, it's getting personal, guys.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
I was like, round
Go
2, we're
ahead.
getting
Wait,
personal.
what do you mean? Like
Too-
personal to like?
Too healthy to debate.
Too healthy to debate.
Wait. What do you mean? Wait, throw this at me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like I directed them specifically for each of you.
Okay, please.
Okay,
You want to
yeah,
go
we
first?
have to
All
do
right.
these
All right,
ones.
guess Heidi's going first. All
Start
right.
attacking me. Start attacking me.
No. I just really want to know what you would do. This is more like a would you rather, if you will,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
So, books versus movies.
Me?
Yeah. Get rid of
That's
one.
like so hard.
Get
for
rid of
me.
one. I know. I was like, it's hard for us, but it's also really hard for Heidi. So I was like, when I think of Heidi, I think about books and movies.
Like books and movies are my personality.
They
Let's
really
go.
are.
Come on.
Yeah. So, which one would you rather get rid of in your life? Which is better, books or movies?
You know, Wesley was helping me come up with a question, like a debate topic, and he was like, "What's a movie that like you think is better than the books?"
Holes.
You know, that's true. I said The Hunger Games.
Ooh.
I actually love The Hunger Games more than the books. I think the movies did a really good job. Mainly the first one, I will say. Because, like, I don't know why, but the first movie is, like, just like a comfort movie. I don't
I know we've been over this. You're like always watching them.
I just love it. I don't know why. It's anyway.
I can't judge. Yeah.
Yeah, because you watch it. So
Yeah,
I
that's
was
true.
like,
That is a comfort film for me.
Yeah, and Jurassic Park.
That's true.
Anyway, so I don't know, because like books, I.
You have 5 seconds to decide.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just kidding.
Well, because books, I can like I can do by myself, but
Mhm.
movies I can do with other people. And,
But
like,
you
I
could
can
also,
enjoy
aren't you
more.
reading Harry Potter with someone right now? Your
Yes.
husband?
Yeah, but like, do you want to go out and read a book with me, Kim, tomorrow?
Yeah, I would actually. You never asked.
Wait, has he read Harry Potter before?
He says he has, but then he's been reading and he's like, I don't think I've read all of them. And I was like, how have you not read these books? I think he said that he watched the first movie and then he started reading, but he's like, I already saw the movie. I don't need to read the books. So he just skipped to book 2. And I was like, that just hurts me in my soul. Anyway, I think I'm gonna say movies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now you ready for yours? It's personal. Pizza or peanut butter?
Oh, no.
So, yeah, anyway.
That's hard. I love pizza, but I eat peanut butter like every day in my shakes.
That's what I'm saying.
So take out the peanut butter in your shake and have your pizza.
Yeah, I think pizza. I need my pizza.
Still pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
I'm surprised,
I love
honestly.
peanut butter, though. I
Because
love it.
you've passed down the peanut butter love to your children, to both of them.
I know.
Especially
they also
Baylor.
love pizza, too.
So you passed on both things.
Yeah. I feel like we need to come up with a personalized for Kim
I know.
now.
I was
Yeah,
literally just
do
trying
it.
to think of one.
Yeah, do it.
Hmm.
Do it. You won't.
You won't.
Okay.
All right.
You have to stop doing either your nails
Ooh.
or your hair. Which one do you do?
My hair. Because I've actually thought about this in my daydreams. I have a what if scenario of like, what if Jeff comes to me and is like, all right, you got to stop doing your hair or your nails. Give me the decision by the end of the day. And so like, I thought about like what would I do? I have to have my nails done.
Okay.
My hair?
Wesley is like really sad for me that I'm not doing my nails anymore. Like I haven't been. He's like, I just want you to do your nails. He's like, why won't you do them? I was like, they're so hard to keep up with. It's like annoying.
Yeah.
I have to pick a new color every single. I had to pick a new design.
First world problem.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I started
So
laughing.
much.
I feel embarrassed.
Really hard for me.
No, yeah, I do love my nails. Now, if you ask me my eyebrows or my nails, that's a whole other thing.
Okay, which one?
You could do your own eyebrows.
But I don't want to. I could also technically do my own nails. I don't want to.
It's true.
Which one do I not want to do more?
Nails.
Probably.
Yeah,
because I think I have to always do hard gel on my nails because they're so strong. They're so strong. Anyway. All right, cool. Any other things you came up with, Heidi?
Do we need to do your trivia?
Yeah, we can do my trivia.
Let's do it.
What is the record for the fastest talker? Okay.
Like, wait,
Per minute.
like how many words
How
per
many
minute?
words per minute
Is it Eminem?
is no, not the person. Like
Oh.
what is it? Like what is the word per minute count?
That's why I was like, are we talking like
Eminem goes ham. All right.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. Rap god.
Sorry.
What is the word per minute count of the fastest talker? Record. Okay.
Okay.
637 words per minute. 438 words per minute. 703 words per minute, or 567 words per minute.
Goodness. 600. The 600 one.
I think 703 or whatever it was.
It is 600.
Oh.
637.
Dang, that's a lot of words.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to hear that.
But I was in debate, and like one of the debate types was called policy, and basically how it was set up, it wasn't like other like okay, so the debate that I did was like very much like one person talks, another person talks, and then you kind of crossfire and like cross-examine. But this one was like you had to like read all of your research at the podium for 10 minutes straight. And that's the only thing. Okay, only the stuff that you like read
went into account
can be considered evidence. So you had to teach yourself. So like I was because in my debate team in high school, they wanted like the teacher wanted us to all try all of them, and in order to learn how to speak and read that fast, they would have us put pencils in our mouth and read as fast as we could, so you can learn how to like enunciate your words without moving your mouth as much.
Wow.
And so like you would, and because like you would speak faster, your voice would go higher pitch. So I learned that like the faster you speak, the higher your voice. And I was like, it's like, because you see like these guys just like seniors in high school, and they're just like, that's literally policy. So anyway,
Can we talk about how weird our legal system is?
oh, I mean, yeah. Now
We've been watching.
Why? What for?
We've been watching The Lincoln Lawyer, and
yeah, okay.
Is it good?
yeah, it's good.
Is it good?
No, it's really good. It just says the F word way more than I like it, but that's just me. But it is really good
for me. Anyway.
It is really good. But like I watch it and I'm like, oh my gosh. But even like learning about it in school, it's like so much of it is just psychology. Like if the case in the court is close to lunch, they're more likely to be like found guilty because people are hangry.
Because they want to get out of there.
There's just so much psychology in it, and like watching The Lincoln Lawyer, the more I'm just like, this is like crazy.
Will it make me depressed if I watch it?
It made me a little sad and a little sick. But it's it's so good. You should try it. It's so good.
Okay.
What's it on?
It's good. Netflix.
Okay. We recently reset our TV, so I'm working on slowly logging into things. So currently, we're only logged into Disney Plus. That's all I care to be logged into.
What are you watching on Disney Plus?
Once Upon a Time.
Gotcha. What season are you on?
3.
I don't think I ever made it past 3. Did
That's
I?
what I'm trying to do.
What is the theme?
Elsa and Anna, you know.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't make it past that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I'm trying to stomach through it, so I had it on in the background as I was editing because I'm just sick of Elsa being like, Anna.
I've been watching Friends.
Oh yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Yeah. You know how I feel about that show.
I love this show.
I love it.
I don't know. I just like kept thinking about Friends, and then like Friends kept popping up on my like For You page, and like now like then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm bored. I'm like, I'm just gonna watch it, and then now I'm like on episode like 12 or something in like a 1 day span, 2 day span.
Well, yeah, they're fast.
Yeah, they're like 20
was,
minutes,
like,
right?
6 episodes in, and I was like watching TV for 2 hours straight.
It's fine.
Yeah, Friends is really funny. I finished Sweet Magnolia.
You did? Is it good?
You haven't finished it?
For some reason, I don't want to finish it because
then it's over. Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't want to sit there
good.
for another year. Did it end good, or did it end on cliffhanger?
Like, do you feel like all the ribbons were tied? Everything was good?
I mean, I feel like if it ended there, it'd be like okay, but like I think they set it up for another season. Do we know if there's gonna be another season?
No,
they definitely set it up.
No, Netflix is on my hit list right now.
That book, there's like 11 books, so they could probably do a lot more.
Yeah,
it's
Netflix,
the books,
right?
Does anybody know?
Well, they take like bits and pieces from each book and they like put it together, so it's like not in like order. They kind of just like put it.
This is on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I read. I haven't read the books, so I don't know.
Yeah, don't get me started on Netflix and not announcing things.
No,
oh my gosh.
I'm not talking about it.
It really bugged me, the 3rd season, for a few episodes. And then it got better. I don't know.
All right. Well, do you want to do the last question? Do you have one more?
I have a couple more things, but
yeah, we could do one more, and then we'll do our last trivia.
Okay, I'll have you guys pick 1, 2, or 3.
2.
Yeah. Okay. Who would you rather bring back to life?
Oh no.
Tadashi from Big Hero 6 or Nemo's mom?
How did I know you were going to say that?
I don't know.
It literally popped into my head.
Because I was thinking, I came up with this on my way here, by the way.
You came up with that?
Yeah,
oh my
because I'm listening to my Disney playlist a lot for some reason, and nothing else is like okay with me right now.
You know what? I'm going to say Tadashi.
Why?
Because we have more of a character in Tadashi.
But then would we have Big Hero 6?
I don't
like,
care about Big
would
Hero
we
6.
have?
Then he has his brother.
I know, right? But like, Hero only develops and like goes because of that.
Would Nemo have the relationship he has with his dad?
With his mom.
With his mom alive.
And all his siblings.
Oh, that's true. I know. I did not put them in the equation. Don't put them. They're not.
Okay.
Assume that the Barracuda got the eggs still. Yeah.
But he didn't get the mom.
Yeah. Mom was okay somehow.
We literally just watched this.
But then what about Dory? she would never run into them.
That's true. See, so many what ifs. So which one would you be?
They would never help her find her parents.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Wow.
See, I was like, what? Two animated deaths shook me to my core.
I feel like I'm with Heidi. I think I would bring back Tadashi. Because listen, Hiro had a relationship with him. Nemo never knew his mom. It would be. I feel like it's harder if you know them and then
Plus,
they're gone.
that death of Tadashi like gutted me.
Yeah,
Like,
that one.
Just watching him go through all those emotions and like the 5 stages of grief with just like him like dying. He already lost his parents.
Yeah.
Like, and then he loses his best friend, who is gonna help him in school.
Because somebody's an idiot.
Yeah.
Professor Callahan. I literally ranted about this to Colton because I was like, you're not supposed to get what you want when you go for revenge. I was like, he got what he wanted.
It's true.
He literally
It's
got
true.
his daughter back because he started his revenge plan.
It's true.
I was like, no, it's not supposed to work like that.
Would it change if I had said Marlin's wife versus Nemo's mom? Because he did have a relationship with her.
That's true.
Or let me hit you with this one. Tadashi or Carl's wife from Up. Is it Carl?
No, she had a nice long life.
You think?
Ellie? Yeah, no, definitely Tadashi.
Okay, Tadashi. I agree. But only because, again, on my way here, I was thinking Tadashi had more life to live because he was younger. I don't know how.
And look what he was doing.
Nemo's
He was literally
mom.
creating like healthcare companions. He would have like changed the world.
Marlon's mom would have just been like, not Marlon's mom.
She just would have like lived
Nemo's
in the sea.
mom.
And that's it.
Teaching her son how to brush his like skin with the anemone.
I mean, she would have calmed Marlon down a little bit.
It's true.
Yeah.
But that's like one quality of life versus many that Tadashi probably would have affected.
It's true. That's true.
Yep, so Tadashi.
Tadashi. All right.
Yeah.
That's
Rip.
it. I guess we're on the same page.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. It's time for our last question, which reminder.
Onions are on the floor.
Yeah. Hopefully we won't need them. But
I did tell him.
If we get our trivia question wrong, then we have to bite into these like they're an apple. And we
On
have
camera.
to eat it.
Yeah.
Or can we spit it out? I don't know.
We can spit it out. I don't know if I can stomach it right now. I'm not feeling that great.
Okay, all right. But we have to bite it into it.
Okay, we have to bite into like an apple.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Gosh, I hate this. Okay. Who is Damian Wayne's mother?
Oh, jeez. Who's Damian
Yeah,
Wayne?
who's Damian Wayne?
Damon Wayans, one of the Wayans brothers. All right, hit me with it.
Martha Wayne, Poison Ivy, Harley
Damon
Quinn,
Wayans. Oh, no, I have no idea. Like I said, Damon
Talia
Wayans.
Al Ghul. Is that from Batman?
Yeah, I think this is all from Batman.
Not a character. What?
Can I see? Who is Damian Wayne's brother? Oh.
Brother or mother?
Damian Wayne? So who's Damian Wayne?
It's got to be a Wayne.
Who's his dad?
Like from Batman? Oh,
Yeah.
it has to be. It's Colton. He did Pokemon last time. It's got to be Batman.
It's going to be Batman.
So is Damian the dad? Or is it like
no,
Damian?
I don't think so.
Like a brother?
Is that what he's saying? Damian's not a character?
Yeah.
Or is he saying Damian Wayne's mother is not a character?
Probably not a character.
Who's Damian Wayne's mother? Martha Wayne. Poison Ivy. Harley Quinn.
What if it's Bruce's son?
It's starting to connect. Okay.
I think it's
Bruce's son?
Does he not have a son?
He has a son?
I don't know.
Well, who is his mother then?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm wondering why Poison Ivy.
No, wait, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Oh,
Batman's son is Damian Wayne.
Is it?
Is
Batman
it?
has a son?
Yeah, I feel like that's right.
Because I'm over here like Poison. I know Poison Ivy and Harley
who is
Quinn.
the mom?
That's what I'm saying. Poison Ivy's on the list. Harley. That's why I was thinking like it can't be
You
like.
want to be Harley Quinn? Would it?
Not a character.
I say Poison Ivy or not a character. For some reason. I don't know. I know nothing about DC. This is not my forte.
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know either. I feel like it has to be not a character because who could just puts that as an answer?
Colton.
Who's Damian?
He's making
Wayne's-
us.
So Damian Wayne is what's his face?
Bruce Wayne's.
Bruce Wayne's.
So who
son.
did Bruce cohort with? Like
Everyone. Catwoman.
Yeah, like but Catwoman's not an answer. Who's Talia Al Ghul?
Oh.
Isn't she from like Bane's protege girl?
Is that her?
Yeah. Is it not?
Talia? Yeah.
Oh my
Who
gosh.
is
my gosh,
she?
I need to
Colton's
watch.
gonna make me sit down and watch everything. now.
Same.
I've never
With-
seen one of these movies before.
That's true. You've only seen Robert
So
Pattinson Batman.
Yeah. I don't know anything.
Okay, so it's between me and Nat to get
Oh
this.
no.
Let me just.
See, I don't know anything. That's why I was going to the logic.
I'm
of
going off vibes.
Test logic.
He spelled Harley's name wrong. I just want him to just know that.
I don't think it's Harley Quinn, or else that's messed up.
I think. Okay,
Or else
Martha
Batman
Wayne.
has issues.
I don't think it's Martha Wayne.
No.
Take her out.
I feel like Martha he got from Superman. Superman's
Yeah,
mom.
is Martha Wayne a person? Maybe it's not a character.
My test taking logic tells me it's that, because why would you put that?
Right. I'm gonna go with because I was thinking Poison Ivy or not a character. So want to just do that?
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
I
you
really
open
don't
it.
want to. I really don't want to eat it.
Okay, so we're going with E, not a character.
Yeah.
Talia al Ghul. Oh no.
It was Talia. I'm so confused.
Okay, well now I gotta figure this out.
Yeah, who
Who's
is
Talia al
she?
Ghul?
Was she? She was in the Dark Knight movies, wasn't she?
I thought she was the one with.
It's a fictional character appearing in American comic books, commonly associated with Batman. The character was blah blah blah. I don't care. Lover and enemy of Batman. A villain or a hero. A recurring villain. What is Batman's problem? Like, why is he like getting with all these like weirdos?
If he didn't, there wouldn't be a story.
Okay, I'm proud of
She's
myself,
the
though.
daughter of Ra's al Ghul.
I knew
the
Damien
former
was Bruce's son.
lover,
did I, yeah.
true turned enemy of
Yeah,
Bruce
we're gonna have to
Wayne.
take. You're gonna have to peel that a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to take turns.
In the fifth
Want a
Revelation.
Lady and the Trumpet?
Ew.
Ew.
Oh god, I am not excited for this.
This is like room temperature. Ew. Wait, I'm having my paper ready so I can spit it out.
Okay. Like smells so strong. Remember in holes that make it look so yummy.
Dude, I just want to throw up right now.
We should have had Colton bring us some like water or something after.
Milk.
No.
Do we need to pause and prepare ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay, Kim, are we going and then Heidi's gonna go?
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Wait. Mind over matter. This is a hot fudge sundae.
The hot fudge sundae, just eat it.
This is a... Oh,
That's what Shia LaBeouf says. Okay.
It tastes just like a hot fudge sundae. All right.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, give me a bite.
Oh, it is bad. Oh, I bit into it too strong. Oh, it's the aftertaste.
It hurts a little bit, honestly.
It's the
Ow, it like stings. It's like,
yeah. Oh, it got to the back of my tongue, and I was like, absolutely not. Because I was like, I could probably swallow this. I could.
Thanks for listening to Discussions. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Discussions Podcast to check out weekly highlights of each episode. Make sure to listen in when you need a sister or three. Catch you next week.